Hello guys, in this video we're gonna do this nice effect. So on the layers, let's unlock the layer and let's name it colored image and press OK. And now let's duplicate it, Ctrl J, and this picture let's name it smart filter. Okay, so the smart filter, we go to filter, blur, smart blur, and let's put it on 3 and 53.1 threshold and radius, and make sure the quality is high and the mode is edge only. Press OK, and it will take some time. And when you're done, go to image, adjustment, and invert. It will invert the colors and we will have this kind of pencil looking effect. Okay, so after we're done with the second effect, now we have two, colored image and smart filter, because we want to do a transition. We need a third one, so get the colored image and Ctrl J, and this one let's name it graphic pen. And the graphic pen, let's go to filter, filter gallery, and put it on graphic pen and make sure it's 15 and 23 light dark balance, and press OK. And you will have this effect. So we need to do the same thing we did with smart filter. So go to image and adjustment and invert, and we will have this cool effect. So we need one more thing. So let's go to the colored image and duplicate it, Ctrl J, and the colored image, let's go to, first let's turn off these layers so you can see what's happening. And now let's go to filter, blur, smart blur, and put it on 9.1 radius and 21 threshold and press OK. This will take some time. And you will have this, so go to image now, adjustment, and invert. It will turn this way. And let's put it at multiply, and let's put it on top of graphic pen and turn on graphic pen, and we will have this. But first we need to go to image, adjustment, and go to hue and saturation, and put the lightness at about 50 and press OK, and we'll have this nice effect. Let's right click on it and create clipping mask. It will only affect graphic pen. Okay, so now we have this one here, and then this one here, and then this one here. So we need to do a transition between the three of them. And now press on one of the layers and duplicate it, and let's name it gradient. And this one, right click on it and blending options, and click on gradient overlay, and make sure the angle is 14 and the gradient is this black and white, and the blend mode is normal, and that's how it looks. So let's go inside and check. The first one is at location 25% and the second one is at location 50%. Press OK and OK. And now let's do another one, Ctrl J to duplicate it. And this time the effects, let's go inside and go to gradient overlay and click on gradient. And this time that this location, put it at 60, and on the white put it at 78. And press OK and OK, and we will have this. So let's zoom out, and you can see we have this one and this one. So what we have to do is, let's first put the colored image on top of smart filter, and let's click this one, shift this one, and put it on top of filter. So now filter, smart filter is at the bottom, and let's go to this one here, which is the big black one, and go to channels and hold Control and press on the box of the any box here, and we'll get a selection. And now go to layers and go to colored image and add a mask, and you'll have a mask here. And now remove the first gradient and you'll have the small one. Now click on it and go to channel and hold Control and press on any box, and you'll get a selection. Then go to layers and go to graphic pen and add a mask, and we will have this. So now remove this mask here and you will have this effect directly. And you can see we're kind of done. But I think there's one more thing we can do is, let's go to layers and click on the mask here. So in the mask, you can either get the brush, put it on white, and put it on like 75, and you can add more if you wanted, or you can put it on black and delete. So I think let's try to fix it. I'm gonna delete some from here, and then go to layers and go to this one, and you can see you can also manipulate this one as well. So I'm gonna add more of the smart filter and less of the colored, And then go to layers and go to this one and maybe put the opacity at like 12. And now let's do the same thing but turn on the white so we can just add a little more so we can kind of have a nice transition. Okay, and then go to the second one and then put the black and make this one less dark and make the transition look better. Put it on white now and add more maybe for the graphic pan. And one more thing, we can go to Smart Filter, add a layer first, and get the bucket tool and color it with white, and then go to Smart Filter here and add a mask. And in this mask, let's switch it to black, and let's put it on like 11, and just color here. Remove some of the blackness here, so it will have also a nice transition. And here you go, we're done.